I'm going to follow on from the dodo area from where we were when I showed you where the fat dodos were at the flock, as the Rank2 Buccaneers are not that far away. Just as you've come up the hill for the fat dodos, you carry on up, and the Rank2 Buccaneers are at the top of the hill, sort of colonising even more broken down huts. So let's get attacking these. Oh, there we go. Right. So as you saw there, it's bringing multiple. Now, these are Marauders, warriors just like yourself, as you'd expect, so they're going to have the same type of skills that you do. So we'll just see now if they give us any frontal cones or not. There we go, a very, very big frontal cone there. Easily dodgeable if you're watching. So there's your overpower. It didn't give me any debuff there, so I don't think it'll give us any debuffs, but obviously with them being Marauders as well, they're tanks, so they will take a fair bit of damage, but they have no ranged abilities. The overpower is quite a long ability, but it's not ranged, so in that aspect we're fine. You're gonna have to attack them face to face, so you need 4 of those, and that's 5.3k XP. Yeah, so you're getting quite a bit of XP for those, really. Plus what you get for killing them as well. The coordinates for those are 3327. And I'm sorry, I forgot to put the coordinates in for the fat dodos, but they are 3227. So 3227 for the fat dodos and 3327 for the buccaneers. So next up will be the duskbat, the puck hatchling, and the hedge mole. Right, so the next one I'm going to show you is the rank 2 mission 17, the Marauder level 17. Now, Westland here still. This is Skull Valley you need to go to. So, Skull Valley, if you go to Aleport again, we start at Aleport, Skull Valley is all of this big area. But for the level 17 mission, you only need this bit here. As soon as you walk out of Aleport, the puck hatchlings are all here. Yep, people are attacking them. But the puck hatchlings are all here, as well as the duskbats, which is 2824. The coordinates 2824. They're all over the left side as well. Let's just minimise that a little bit. They're all up here. If you carry on up the hill towards the first dungeon, Sastasha, oh yeah, Sastasha, I call it. Those were the first two, so the puck hatchlings and the duskbats. If you carry on over to the left a little bit, to the west, you get the hedge moles. Now the hedge moles are 2623. Alright, we'll start with the hedge moles. Common taste, the aggro an additional enemy. Let's just get rid of that. As you can see here, they aggro an additional enemy, so just be wary of that. These, if you're doing this now, if you're doing it at level 17, you're gonna have no problem killing these off. You're gonna have no problem at all taking them. Just to see, has it got a frontal cone or anything? It's got a straight line AoE, very easily dodgeable. As you saw there, it didn't really do much. Didn't give us any additional effects. So that's that one. Let's have a look at the puck hatchlings. Yep, as usual, you aggro 2 of them. It has a ranged attack to begin with, so if need be, what I'd do, if you can't handle these, just keep running away from them. Oh, you saw the line AoE there then. So just keep walking away from them and attacking them with your ranged attacks. If you start running out of TP, just keep running in a circle. You'll take a little bit less damage, and you'll gain your TP back while you're not attacking. Now, you saw the duskbat before, so let's get one on its own. Are we in range? Oh, we're in range now. Now let's have a look. They are not ranged either. They are completely melee. Let's see if it's got any AoEs. Blood Drain. That will actually add to its own health, I believe. If it's yeah, there you go. Blood Drain, it attaches to its, it adds to its own health, but it does not have any AoEs, so you can DPS that down very, very easily. So that's 28-23 for the puck hatchlings and the dust bats, and for the hedge moles, it is 27-23. So I'll show you again on the map. Just all around this area there. Just this area. Between Sestasha and Aleport. Just there. Fairly easy to find, really. But some people have trouble. Right, the next one I'll be showing you will be the Rothlit Pelican. Right, so starting from where we were before on mission 17, we're at the Hedge Moles. Now, this is going to be mission 18 for the Rothlit Pelican. Now, if you're at the Hedge Moles, because you've just finished Marauder 17, just head east, keep heading east until you get to the road. I'll just sprint across so it's a bit quicker. You want to be heading east towards Camp Skull Valley, as it is here. They're all over the Camp Skull Valley. There's one there. Let's just move the log out the way a bit. And there's a few more on this hill over here. Now these are quite hard unless you're about level 18, as the mission suggests. If you're having trouble with them, go back to the puck hatchlings and all the previous mission, and just keep attacking those and getting the XP off them. You won't receive the mission XP again, but you'll get the XP of killing things. Let's attack one of these. Now, as you can see, it's just melee there, smacking its head. Now this frontal cone should give you paralysis. It'll give you sleep. Right, so make sure you dodge that. No matter what, you have to dodge that. Else, well, you're going to be in a bit of bother. So about 3 or 4 hits, and you're going to be struggling for HP. But they are on their own, at least in this. You do not aggro more than 1, which is a godsend. So that's very good. Now, for that mission you need 4, so I would suggest picking one off on its own, waiting until you've healed back up, and then going for another one. Else, if you try and run two at a time, you're going to put yourself in for a lot of problems. But you need 4 for 5.7k. The coordinates for this are 23-24, just south of Camp Skull Valley, southeast a little bit of Camp Skull Valley. Show you a bit more on the map, just here. Right, so the next one I'll be showing you is the Killer Mantis. Right, so carrying on from where we left off with the Pelicans, we're going to go for the Rank 2 mission 19, the Killer Mantis. Now, once again, you need 4. You notice a pattern in here, You needed 3 for Rank 2, for Rank 1 stuff, you need 4 for Rank 2, you need 4, a mixture, yeah, depending on the severity of it, really. So, we're after the Killer Mantis. Now, from running from the Pelican area, where we attacked a few of these little big dinosaur looking things, you want to go northwest, so you want to keep Camp Skull Valley on your right, and you will come to a few Killer Mantises on the road to Hearthstone. Now I wouldn't suggest going in Hearthstone, as it's a level 40 to 60 area. Now Killer Mantises are a pain in the ass because they usually, as you can see by this, by that marker going across the screen there, they aggro more than 1. So I would recommend you being at least level 17, preferably 18, taking these on. Let's see if it gives us any problems. Right, there you go. We've got a frontal AoE there, kneeling snap. Did absolutely nothing. Let's just see if it gives us any debuff. You need 4 for 5.9k, so that's a nice little prize for killing them. See if this does anything for us. No. Doesn't give us any form of debuff. There's horses there, they're Odin horses I believe. Let's get a few of these on us and just see if we can make them give us any sort of debuff. Right, let's see if it does anything. No. Right, that gives us no debuff at all, so you're fine there. Just watch out, make sure you don't tackle more than 2 at a time, and try and be level 17. Another hint for leveling, guys, is use lowland grapes. Doesn't sound like a lot of XP bonus, but you get 3% XP. Oh, used to be 2. Nice. Right, so you get a 3% XP bonus on everything, so it's, you know, just a little bit of extra. Especially in a dungeon, it really does help. It can be like on a boss, on the final boss of a dungeon, it could be like an extra K XP at a time. Then if it can end up being like an extra 20k. So that's the Killer Mantises. The coordinates for them are, let's just go back to where they were, 22, 23. 21, 23 is the area they are. I'll just zoom in for it. They're in this sort of little cavern. This little, I don't know, looks like a weird deformed finger. So you want to be to the left of Camp Skull Valley. There we are. Right, the next one will be the Wild Wolf. Right, now this is the last part of the Rank 2 hunt logs for the Marauder. This is the mission for the level 20 Marauder one with the Wild Wolf. Now this is the hardest one of the lot for the Rank 2s, as you'd expect it within the last one, the level 20. Well, first of all, you need to get to Upper Lenosia. Now, most of the Upper Lenosia area, for example, Selma's Run, all this area here, is level 30 stuff. You're only level 20, so you're going to survive about 5 hits at most. So what you need to do, the easiest way of doing it is running from, getting to Wineport somehow. If you can get to Wineport, you're sorted. Then get up into Upper. Run from east, from the East Lenosia sign. Ignore, if you want to, well, yeah, I'd go to Bronze Lake if you can. Run into Bronze Lake, and then run straight down to the ferry docks here. As the Wild Wolf is over in Oakwood. It's going to cost you about 40 to travel, I think it is. Let's just have a look now. 40, yes. Because currently I am at the ferry docks here. And the 25-26 is the ferry docks. Now you want to travel to Oakwood using this. The ferry skipper is a Quinari merchant guy. Right, now we are over in Oakwood here at the trading post. Now as soon as you get off here, you'll notice, just move the map for it, you'll notice they're all level 20s. Now, as you can see there, we've got the stone shells. If you want to set the stone shells on first, you know, to get your level up a bit, say 21, 22, do that. I recommend doing the beetles or the stone shells, but either way, you're gonna bring a few over. Stone shells you can do on your own, on their own. So that's that. Anyway, if you carry on down the road to sort of 1425 area, you'll see the Wild Wolf is there. I've killed it in one without really wanting to. Now those beetles take a bit more of a hit, but anyway. Alright. The Wild Wolves are hostile, to say the least. They are extremely hostile. So I think it's level 25-ish. 25, 26, then they'll just ignore you. Now, you have to fight. You'll fight them one by one, unless they're supremely close to something else. Now you need 4 of them for a total of 6.1k XP. Now I'm just waiting for it to do its AoE again. It's line telegraph, and we'll just to see if there's any sort of debuffs. Right, here we go. Flesh wound. Right, that's a bleeding. That's it's a dot. It's damage over time. So the quicker you kill it, the better. Now they are melee, obviously. Still only got the claws. Oh shit! Here we go. There's 2 of them there, so Yeah, I wouldn't recommend taking on 2 unless you're level 21 to 22 at least. You get wolf fangs off them. GG. Now, 4 of them for 1.6k. It's 1325 the coordinates. Let's make this map bigger for you. I am here just southwest of the ferry docks on Oakwood, which is an upper. Now, another way you can get to this place is... Oh, I didn't realise this until just a second ago. If you go to Aleport and walk straight up past Sestasha, I'm going to call it Sestasha, sod it. You can go up to Upper Lanarcia there, and you're already here. And then you just walk straight up to this area. This is the end of the Marauder one. Thanks for watching. Look forward to the Thaumaturge one, and go if you're interested in the White Mage Conjurer. That's already out, so stay tuned for more. Hope it's helped, and I will see you in the next video.